This is day 111 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I woke up this morning at 6 in the morning to catch a training session with the Calgary Dinos soccer team. It was a good session, nothing crazy. We did rondos, passing drills, and then a 7v7 scrimmages at the end. I will be participating in another training session, so I'll let you guys know of any results. When I got back home, I had a pretty crazy breakfast consisting of caviar on eggs. You heard me, caviar on eggs. Your boy is bougie. Later in the day, I went to the gym. I first started off by doing an easy run since my knee is still killing me. I ran only 2 miles at an incline of 2 at a pace of 8 minutes and 40 seconds per mile. Today was a pull day for me, meaning I specifically focused on exercises regarding my back and biceps. I put on my compression tee from my clothing brand, Grind Devotion, which you guys should all check out on Instagram, and got to work.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, so stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the climb. And I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I get it, bro. So don't just let me get it. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna get it, yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro.
I spent about 2.5 hours at the gym before coming back home. That's what I did today. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 112 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. Today, I woke up at 6 in the morning to catch a Calgary Dinos training session, which got cancelled due to them having a game. It's weird because they did send an email to the players who are trying out to attend, but it is what it is. Boys, what do you think of the session today?
It was class. There's a lot of good touches and good moments.
Yeah?
It was fun, man. Juggling games are always the best, man.
Oh, they're awesome. When you have the whole field to yourself, it's going to be a good session. We used the free field to play around for half an hour before I headed back home. I had a big delicious breakfast with a glorious cup of black tea. I later headed to the Calgary Dinos friendly game, which they were playing against Cavalry FC. It was a really good watch and the quality was class. The rest of the day, I spent time recovering my left knee, which has been killing me for the past week, but nothing serious and I should be fine. That was my day. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 113 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I woke up this morning and I started off by spending 10 minutes of juggling, and then I moved on to doing a body workout. My knee stopped hurting, so I'm planning on starting to go outside to the field more often since it started to get much more warmer outside. I did pull-ups, chin-ups, dips with the weighted vest, hanging rows, and finished off with push-ups. I had a big cup of black tea with a side of breakfast, and then I started getting ready for work. I had 5 hours of coaching today, which was class because so many players turned up and the sessions got competitive and interesting.
Keep going. Oh no! Ball's gone! 15 push-ups, 1-5, push-ups. Go ahead. We'll do 1-5. I said 15, I told you 15. Yo, what is this? Yo, Vlas, what is this?
I don't know, he's kind of relaxing over there.
Yeah, get this on the film, eh? What's going on here?
Is that one push-up or what is that?
Pumping the ground.
Do five right now, 5, just 5. 5, bro. You were humping the ground, that doesn't count. Come on, let's see it, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go.
That was my day today. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 114 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. In today's video, I finally got some clips of a game that I had recently played in. I played for 1UP United, and big thanks to my mom for coming out late. I'm just gonna focus on the clips that I have of myself and any other thoughts that I had from the game. In summary, we lost this game 6-2, which really sucks because we were at the top of the table, and I believe we are currently sitting second, which means we have to win our last 2 games if we want a chance of getting promoted. In this game, we were caught out of our positions a few times, which was one of our issues, and we also had the issue of not scoring. We had a fair amount of chances and we just couldn't score. Every single player showed heart and was definitely fighting for the ball, which was something I really like to see, but again, we just couldn't bag a goal. In my personal opinion, the other team wasn't crazy, but they were far more organized than us in terms of positioning and were able to transition better defensively as a team. Here, I should have taken a touch cutting in for a better angle and then shooting. They had far more substitutes than us, so something we need to look into as a team is getting more of our own players to come out to the last 2 games. Here is a mistake I made. I honestly should have just chosen to clear it since I was the last player at the back. Good save from the keeper. That was my day. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. So until then, peace. This is day 115 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I'm back. I've been gone for a while because I had the flu, I couldn't really do anything, and I really needed some time. As you can tell by my voice, I'm still recovering, but I'm feeling so much more better now and I'm starting to gradually get back into my rhythm. It sucked because I really did miss out on a bunch of things that I scheduled for last week, but sometimes you just need to listen to your body. I'm starting off light by doing some mobility, stretching, and rolling out. Once I finished, I had a massive breakfast as I need to eat more food as I didn't eat much while I was sick, meaning I lost a ton of weight, and I need to start giving my body more fuel. Afterwards, I drove to work and had 3 hours of coaching, which was nice to be able to get out of the house from being cooped up for so long.
Go back. Yes, good touch. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go yellow. 5, 4.
On my way from work, the car started to make loud flapping noises on the side. I was scared that I popped the tire, but it was just the rubber from what I believe is called the fender flare, which is fixable. That was all I did today. I'll start doing more in the coming days, but until then, peace. This is day 116 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I went to my family doctor this morning for a checkup since I'm still feeling a bit under the weather. When I got back home, I did a light session in the basement. I started off by doing 30 minutes of recovery. I did hip mobility movements, then I transitioned to stretching, and finished off with some rolling out. Afterwards, I got some touches with the ball. I did 10 minutes of normal juggling, 100 alternating 2-touch juggles, 100 single leg juggles with both feet, alternating ball holds, and I finished off by spending about 7 minutes practicing some freestyle tricks. Afterwards, I spent some time doing basic ball mastery. To finish off the session, I did only 5 minutes of jump rope instead of 10 because I still have nasal congestion, which is making the whole experience of jumping up and down hard for me. I got a game tomorrow, so for the rest of today, I just spent time recovering so I can fully be prepared for tomorrow. That was my day. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 117 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player.
Let's go. Yes, bro. Let's go.
I woke up this morning and the first thing I did was an at-home workout. I did a 15-minute ab workout because having a strong core is hella important in football, especially for defenders. You need a strong core when you're shielding the ball from opponents, kicking the ball for those long driven passes, explosive speed on the counterattacks, etc. I tried to specifically target the lower abs and obliques since those are the areas that correlate more with the legs and general movement. Once I finished, I did a body workout consisting of pull-ups, chin-ups, and 100 push-ups. I split the 100 by doing 5 sets of 20 push-ups, so in general you can all do the same thing at home. I play for 1UP United. I had a late game today, so other than having a meal, I didn't do much during the day today. We won 5-2, but honestly we should have scored more because we had the advantage in the second half as the other team got a red card.
I've done it, and the reason I just go back in is because I just stand still. Hassan! Hey, look! Go!
Хорош пас.
Ball!
You have left.
That was my day today. I'll catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 118 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. The first thing I did today was go to the gym. I wore my compression shirt from my clothing brand Grind Devotion, so you know that today was an intense workout. Today was a push day, meaning I specifically focused on working out my chest, shoulders, and triceps. When I got back home, I didn't do much since I was preparing for the game. I had my first game playing for Team Canada in the Nations Cup late in the evening. It was a friendly against Ethiopia and we won with the score 3-1. It was definitely fast-paced, which I liked, and something different from what I'm used to since the pitch was carpet and boarded up. That was my day. I'll catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace. This is day 119 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I started my day right with a cup of some delicious black tea with a side of breakfast. I went to the gym right afterwards to get some work done before I need to head out to work later on today. I started off with some light stretching and hip mobility as my legs are feeling a little stiff. I got some tryouts coming up and 2 games this week, so I got to make sure that I don't get injured for those. Today, I'm mainly focused on working out my back since I feel like I've been slacking off a bit in that department. I did the basic exercises everyone else does for back workouts such as lat pull downs, seated cable rows, but with different various grips. When I got back home, my dad cooked some sausages on the grill, which was really good, and I think I ate the whole platter. Later on in the day, I went to work. I had 3 hours of coaching, and here are a few clips that I got.
Well done. Perfect. Unlucky.
That was my day. I will catch you all tomorrow. Peace. This is day 120 of my road to becoming a Canadian Premier League football player. I woke up at around 5 in the morning today because I went skiing. I went to the Lake Louise skiing resort. I haven't skied since last year, so I definitely didn't have a strong start. I've probably fallen down like 5 times before I started to get the hang of it. Skiing took up most of the day before I needed to start heading back home, since I did have coaching today as well. Sorry for the short video, but I am trying to show you guys my daily life, and like most people, I like doing fun stuff as well. I will catch you all tomorrow, so until then, peace out.